Hi, I'm Cheryl Clement, and this is the Easter edition of Caribbeat. Throughout the Caribbean, the Easter weekend is a very special time of year. For Christians in Guyana, it's like a combination of Christmas, Thanksgiving, and July 4th all rolled into one. The Easter weekend begins on a somber note, with church services on Good Friday to observe the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. On Good Friday, everything shuts down, and those Guyanese of the Christian faith immerse themselves in a period of genuflection. A somber, perhaps even mournful pall descends all the cities, towns, and villages. It gives no indication of the remarkable transformation that will occur over the next 3 days of Easter. By midday on Easter Saturday, the gloom has completely disappeared in Georgetown. In its place, there's an air of anticipation and frenetic activity. There's much to be done. Shopping for new clothes for the children, the preparation of food for countless picnics and barbecues around the city. And most importantly, the very serious business of making, adjusting, and harnessing the kites that will take to the air on Monday in droves. It's Easter Sunday, and throughout Guyana, Christians take to their churches for another day of worship, praise, and reflection. In the rural town of Bedavawacting, or BV, the faithful take their services literally to the streets.
Brothers and sisters, you need to be happy.
The congregation of this church will march around the village and link up with other churches in one grand demonstration of their faith and a glorious expression of their joy at the resurrection.
See the cross of Jesus, going on before. Life for all your life, Jesus forward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers. Jesus proclaimed himself to be the Christ. St. Matthew eloquently described the threefold ministry of Jesus as nothing else but the work and mission of Christ.
When they had kindled a fire in the midst of the hall and were sat down together, Peter sat down among them. But a certain maid beheld him as he sat by the fire, and earnestly looked upon him, and said, This man was also with him. And he denied him, saying, Woman, I know him not. And after a little while another saw him, and said, Thou art also of them. And Peter said, Man, I am not. And about the space of 1 hour after, another confidently affirmed, saying, Of a truth, this fellow was with him, for he is a Galilean. Peter said, Man, I know him not, what thou sayest. And immediately while he yet spake, the cock crew. And the Lord turned and looked upon Peter. Peter remembered the word of the Lord, how he had said unto him, Before the cock crowed, thou shalt deny me thrice. And Peter went and wept bitterly.
Wombs that never bore, and breasts which never nursed. Then they will begin to say to the mountains, Fall on us, and to the hills, cover us. For if they do these things in the green wood, what will be done in the dry? There were also two others, criminals, led with him to be put to death. And when they had come to the place called Calvary, there they crucified him and the criminals, one on the right hand and the other on the left. Then Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do.
But in other parts of Guyana, many Guyanese choose not to interpret Easter's symbolic messages so literally. Boutica serves as the gateway to Guyana's vast interior. It is the magnet for fortune seekers of all stripes from the cities and towns on Guyana's coast. The interior, the bush as it is called, is rich in gold and diamonds, and it is from Boutica that prospectors or pork knockers launch their expeditions. There's a spirit reminiscent of the American frontier in this town of fabulous fortunes being made and lost at the roll of the dice, or in the town's many saloons and rum shops. Legend has it that a lucky pork knocker once lit a $100 bill to look for a dime in the dark.
Y'all ready? Listen. Get. I like that thing,
Place your bets, place your bets.
Place your bet, place your bet, place your bet. This is not one New York. There's a New York shake. This body. There's a New York shake. Place your New York bet. Hey, Umu, place your bet, place your bet. Place your bet. There's a New York shake. New York shake. New York shake. There you go, long.
Bet this? Any more bet? I'll bet this too. No 5, no 2, no 3, no F. This drop. No 5. Yeah, drop after this. You drop after this.
I got to give me 10.
But it is Easter Sunday. The gold and diamond trading stops for a day. The pork knockers lay down their pickaxes. In Boutica, it's regatta time. It's time for some serious partying.
Say a prayer and chant the psalms. Prayer and keep the evil from. You don't have to go to church or be a Christian to call out your name. Hey. Shout out the name, hope you're in the valley. Shout out the name, hope you're on the hill. Shout out the name, hope you're on the place. Or even if it rains, call on the name. Call out your name the same, call on the name. Yeah. So never try to lift the man with the hand. The man who's got the tight. The one who's high.
not try a Carib beer, the beer of the Caribbean. We got the Sherwin in the house. You get to know Carib beer.
The Bartica Regatta began as a small local event many years ago. Since then, it has grown steadily and attracts visitors from Georgetown and other Guyanese cities. The powerboat races form the centerpiece of the regatta. But then there's the beauty pageant.
You mean
The practice of flying kites on Easter Monday is considered an act of faith for many Guyanese. It serves to reenact the resurrection of Jesus Christ and his ascent into heaven after the third day. After watching this man make this kite from scratch, it becomes clear that Guyanese take the business of kites very seriously. Take a stroll along Georgetown seawall on Easter Monday, and this is the sight that will greet you. A skyline dotted with kites, thousands of kites, kites of all colors, shapes, and sizes. There are man kites, woman kites, box kites, square kites, fighting kites, singing engines, kites of questionable airworthiness, kites as small as a child's hand. On the other hand, there's this monster. Many of the aerodynamic marvels that rule the friendly skies on Easter Monday will be reduced to skeletons in a few hours. Some will be saved until next year to be reborn again in different colors. Others will not escape the tentacles of telephone wires, tall trees, and the backyards of ill-tempered neighbors. After the kite flyers leave the seawall, it's party time once again, as the entire 2-mile length of the wall is transformed into one giant block party, or bubble session. This will last until the wee hours of Tuesday morning, when the city will awaken to the sounds of business as usual. Thank you for watching Carrie Beat. I'm Cheryl Clement. See you next time.